we gonna start this thing? Sorry. Hi, I walked away. Oh gosh, I got a lot to catch up on. How are y'all? Hang on one second. This is what happens when I walked away. Jonathan Brooks with the 10 gifted subs. What is happening here? What is happening? Wait, what is happening? What? The Mongoose with the 5 months of subbing. Thunder Viking with all the gifted subs. What is? Oh my god, I gotta catch up. Thunder Viking with the 10 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Thunder Viking, thank you so much. Brooks, thank you all so much. Wow. Y'all are really... Wow. Thank you all. Thank you all. Pens, Pencils Plus with the gifted sub. I'm not even done setting up yet. Y'all are so awesome. Oh, what did I do to deserve this? I am feeling better. We had a day yesterday. Let me tell you. I spent like half the day in bed yesterday. Stomach bug, nothing serious. Feeling much better today. Little headachy. Level 6 train? That's a thing? Wow. What is happening? So let me see what if I missed anything. It is so much. Greg with the resub, 17 months of subbing. Brooks, Thunder Viking. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome friends. Y'all are awesome friends of the community. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. Uncapped hype trains. I did see there was a new shout out command. We'll have to test that out in a second. I am glad to feel better too. Thank you, Miss G's Crafties. I have a busting headache though, so we'll see. We'll see how long we go today. But I'm feeling good. Just have an annoying headache, probably just because I haven't eaten well in like the last day. Sorry, I thought Toby was underneath me. He's left. Subaquatic Toaster with the gifted sub. Wow, this is amazing. Fried Pickles, welcome to the chat. We talk about pens, pencils, paper. We're gonna do. We got fun stuff to talk about today. We need you, man. I hear you. I hear you. If you said something, if you asked me a question earlier, I probably missed it. So feel free. You're always feel free to duplicate and triplicate your questions if you really need an answer from me. Please do, because y'all are so amazing. With all the subs and the gifted subs today. Schmevelin, 41 months of subbing. Miss Chicken Scratch there. Well, you are in the right place. We love all types of penmanship here. We do not pick on anyone's handwriting here. I used to be that guy. I have a friend. His name is Mike. He does a podcast with me. He has terrible handwriting, and I used to give him a hard time, but that's not nice. Your handwriting is yours, and you should love it and own it, and we all love it too. So there you go. Peck of Purple Plumes. You always do it to me with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Florida Peeps. Atlantic, Georgia, Atlantic, South Carolina, Atlantic areas. Be on standby. Florida Peeps, you may not be hearing this, but man, be careful. Please be careful. My handwriting looks like a doctor in an earthquake. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Yeah, we will make fun of your paper, though. Like, paper you can fix. Handwriting, that's harder to fix. Did Karen Dash Stinkwood change lead at some point? The one you sent me is much darker than the one I already had. I don't know, but I have not. I haven't noticed the darkness change. And that's I would say that one is an older one, Power Belly. I would say that's an older version, because my new ones, I like them less. They're lighter, and like I actually gave it a pretty poor pen addict grade. So what makes you great, Brad? Look at yourself and modify your behavior. Man, that's a life lesson. Seriously. Like, if you're not willing to change, you know, that's one of the great skills that's really hard to learn, to change yourself and your beliefs and all kinds of things. So all kinds of things to talk about there. So yeah. Subaquatic Toaster, Chat and Brad, I have 3 rings from Birmingham Pens arriving today. Ice Age Triple Sec and Watermelon. Which should I use first? That sounds like a drink where you should combine them all and drink it. Ice Age Triple Sec and Watermelon. What's that drink called? My paper looks like one... Hang on. This is my daughter. I need to take this call. Sorry. All right, say hi, chat.
Hey.
All right, Elizabeth says hey. All right, bye.
Bye.
So, teenagers. So y'all want a teenager story time? I know you're here for it, right? I have to scroll back. Our daughter's 16. She's driving. She had to leave school today to go to the orthodontist, right? Just a regular check. She got an issue, so had to go get that checked up. So we have one of those. Ours is called Current. It's like a debit card you can put money on. So she was taking it to the gas station to get gas in the car, and it's a whole thing. So that's a thing. So hi, welcome to Kid Chat. All right, I want to scroll back on some of these comments. I'm gonna catch up to your current comments here in just a second. Unrelated, tried Sanzen for the first time yesterday in an Anami Cafe notebook. Ugh, I hear you. Like I like it okay. We'll see. Well, now I feel like I have to combine the inks together. Good. Did we figure out a name? So I had to step away. We talked about the plotter 5th anniversary being ready for order yet. We did not. Although I think it is. I ordered some accessories. So, all right. Let's see. Fun news. Friends gifted me with a box of pens and pencils from their parents. 5 fountain pens from the 60s, including 3 Shakers, a Parker 61, and a Mont Blanc Meister Stuck 12. Nice. That's awesome. What up, Strings and Pedals? Strings and Pedals, do you have a new podcast to promote or something like that? I saw this in my thing. I heard a siren that was not for her. Yeah. Where she gets gas is by a police training facility. So I was not concerned. Yeah, does Strings and Pedals have a new podcast? Is this a new thing that you're doing, Annabelle? If you can you promote it in the chat, please? All right. I think I'm mostly caught up. If I missed something, let me know. I see Alan handling mod duties very well. I want to start a new sketchbook with fountain pen friendly paper. Which notebook do you think I should get? That's a good question. Currently reading. I'm about to embark on a stationery staycation with Toasty Street. I'm so hyped. That sounds amazing. I'm about to open up some plotter stuff. That also sounds amazing. You will appreciate that too. Especially after a hectic Travelers Company and plotter launch this week. Yeah, so April's, I just say it's April's plotter stuff. April owns Plotter. If you didn't know that, Penguins Creative owns Plotter. The shipment finally got released from customs, and I was able to order some things. Okay, so there's Strings and Pedals. I have not watched this yet. I just saw this come up yesterday. It's Yost's podcast. You were the first guest. Gotcha. Is it a video only or audio? I saw it on YouTube. Is it going to be just a audio only thing, or is it going to be video? Lady Tamara, you're not late. We're all just early. You're not late. All right, let's get this camera on. We have some arguably the best setup because I love tech stuff. You always have good tech. You always have. That's why. Did you get a lot of St. Jude entries? So the total amount, I just want to get this right, $33,660 raised through the Pen Addict raffle for St. Jude. So thank y'all all so much. If it's on Spotify, it'll be available everywhere. That means it's got an RSS feed that was submitted, so we'll be able to get it. We did $33,660. So yeah, y'all showed out. That's big time, chat. Big time. So yeah, thank you all for that. Thank you all to our vendors, and supporters. Like it's amazing. Y'all are gonna make me cry, and like I think I'm weakened from how I feel yesterday, so the tears are like close. I'm just really proud of the community. I'm glad to be part of this. I'm glad I can use the platform for good, and y'all did a number. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna take a drink because I am tearing up here, and then because I want to talk about this comment that Evan made. I'm gonna take a minute for myself here, chat. Whew. Yeah, that was cool. Excuse me. Dictionary with the continuation of the sub. Fried pickles with the follow. Glad you decided to come along for the ride. It's a fun ride here. We're gonna get to stuff here. Hey Bieberoni, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. You can cry on stream. There's no crying in baseball, except the guy who had 3 balks in 1 at bat last night. He is a crybaby. That guy's crying last night. You get 3 balks in 1 at bat, that's a you problem. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna go back to something Evan said. It was in refill. So Evan has a comment in here. You made a comment in something you wrote recently that really stuck with me. I want to say it was in refill. It was. Specifically, you called out the fact that fountain pens are modern pens and attempts to paint them as part of the past don't really make sense. I really like that framing. So 2 parts. 1, it was in refill, so not everyone read that. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. 2, that was not the intent of the article, right? Like I wanted to be clear. That article was not doing that purposefully. They were actually talking about something else, but it really rubbed me the wrong way. And it was not the article. It was not the author of the article's fault at all. That was not their intent. But I was like, that idea that fountain pens are not modern writing instruments, I will not stand for any of that. And like, that's the thing here. Oh, Dictionary. It's on the rest of the year. It's on. That last series is going to be amazing. So anyway, it was yeah, I didn't want to go hard on the article, but I just wanted to get I was just like flummoxed, like that it hit home that people really think fountain pens are like old and stodgy, and that is just so not the case. So I just wanted to have a little commentary on that. Yeah, definitely, that was definitely worth exploring. So all right, since we didn't stream yesterday, I have a couple of things I want to open up. Must feel weird to have not clinched your division yet. The Mets are doing a number. Like, we're both gonna have we can have 2 100 win teams in the division, which is just fascinating to me. So got to take care of business. Everyone does. I thought the Mets were gonna come back last night, honestly. So I got a couple of things I picked up. I need to adjust in my plotter some. Oh, y'all clinched last night. Gotcha. Is Baltimore gonna make the playoffs? That's all I need these days. Two of the new Schaefers need to do ink sacks. Yeah, what if y'all were repairing vintage fountain pens, where would you start? Like, if you have no experience with that, that's not a question I can answer. Brad, do you know a winch that can be used to clean the narwhal Nautilus? I don't. Does anyone know? The only wrenches I have are the ones that ship with Twisby's, and I don't know what the thing. Mariners did a great number. Speaking of rivalries, Ryan talked to Ryan with Kenro over teaming up against me when Newcastle Wolves come back around. He chickened out on our watch party in San Francisco. We were supposed to have a Newcastle Wolves watch party. That was the story I told, where he was up with CY at 7 a.m. I think I told that on the podcast. So. All right. I got a couple things I need to open up here, mostly because I need to use them. Well, no, if they already have pens, sorry, I phrased that wrong. If someone came into some vintage pens from family, right, and wanted to learn how to repair them, like a Parker 61, some Schaefers, what resource would you send them to? So that's, apologies if I phrased that incorrectly. All right, let me look at my camera here. I am late getting set up. If this is your first time here, I just came out of a podcast recording, the Pen Addict podcast, which you can find in your podcast app of choice. So I am pretty behind getting set up here. I don't remember everything I bought here. All right. Oh, there's my plotter. Is there anything in here you can't see? This is how, look, my plotter, I'm using it well. I'm using it, and I will write in different, let me just make sure. Stuff you can see here. Yeah, you can see all that stuff. So I'll write in different orientations depending on how my desk is. We were talking about that, how I don't hesitate to turn the notebook as I need. I don't care. So there you go. We'll get back in this plotter in just a second because I got some parts for it that I needed. Anderson pens. Bender site. There you go. And Anderson pens. Yeah. So Brian repairs a lot of stuff. All right, so I got a small package in from Yoseka because I wanted to order the Iroshizuku ink for, refills. And then, of course, I added some other stuff. I don't even remember what I got. Let me see what we got here. This feels like ink, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it's not ink. It's 2 inks. Tried to listen to the live stream today for the first time, but lost the audio. Glad to see and hear you now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it. Sorry for the audio troubles. What did I order? Oh, these are Yoseka exclusive inks, right? Made by who? Are these Linen Toolbar inks? Who makes these? Hometown Grew, Go Yoseka, right? Don't you love them? So yeah, I've been on that purple kick recently. You know, I just inked up that Ink Institute. Thank y'all. Ink Institute. Let's see what these bottles look like. So this purple is kind of like the Imperial purple, but it's even more sheeny. I like the purples with the green sheen. That's really cool. So these were made from for Yoseka. I like the little satiny bottles that they use. So we'll test these out another day. I actually have a pen. I'm going to show you a pen today that I have not inked up for Orlando, that this blue ink is going to be perfect for. How do you pronounce Qing? Can you say it? Do you say it with a K? Sailor Christmas Spice pen is going to be Ellie, which is really frustrating. I still owe you an answer for that right turns pen. I have not forget. Qing purple. Okay, thank you. Qing purple. And I'm guessing Ming Kong K. Or Q. Qing. Okay, gotcha. How about this one? Ming Kong. Is it K? Che? Some other pronunciation. But this ink, Che. Awesome, thank you. Q is usually Ch. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just want to be sure. Pronunciation issues aside, you know the thing that wrecks me the most is still Celtic versus Celtic and the right time and place to use that. So I have a pen that this ink is going to be perfect for. I will show you that in a little bit. We're not going to ink it up today on stream, but I'm going to ink it up. Q is ch, X is sh. Okay. Good. Chu. Ming. Kongshay. Peacock. Thoughts on the Sailor? Oh yeah, so thoughts on the Sailor being LE with that model? I think that's a worldwide LE, so it's actually not super exclusive on the on the Christmas ones, right? On the Christmas tea ones, those are going to be very available, right? Yes, limited editions, but like I think that's a worldwide release. Should be widely available. You should be able to get to. Laura, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. Hope you're doing awesome. So, I forgot what I was gonna say. Something. Anyway, oh yeah, the Sailor. Like, those came to like all the North American retailers, right? And they eventually sold out, but there wasn't like a land rush to get the Sailor stuff. So I think, don't quote me on that, I didn't double check it, but I think it's a worldwide release at a minimum, North American release, because the North American shops had all the last version that was in early 2022, the Fika tea time. So I'd say Sailor sold out a long time ago. Oof. All right, what else did we get here? I think I got some trays. This is what looking at pathology slides, listening to pin nonsense. I like that. So when I go and need like minimum shipping, I tend to add on accessories. And these are cute little desk accessories. Have you seen Sailor Storm Over the Ocean? I can't remember all of Sailor's names. You can drop a link in there though. For your workspace or entryway, chat. Should we use this for our workspace or for our entryway? What do y'all think? I make no secret for my utter disdain for Sailor and decisions. I don't disagree with any of that. I just happen to like them. Oh yeah, that cool purple one. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, not everyone loves everything. Shocker. Entryway, circles are a waste of space on a desk. Wow. What if you have a big desk? I mean, this desk isn't that big. But is it ceramic? No, it's like a plastic. Melamine resin. Heat resistant to 90 Celsius. This tray, here we go. This tray is a stationery. Do not use it for serving food. All right, are we clear? This tray is a stationery. Do not use it for serving food. What are the odds this sticker comes off cleanly? This one's not for an entryway, though. This one's for your desk or your workspace, not for your entryway. So these are high tide. All right, we're going to try this one. Oh, this isn't bad. I got to go slow, though. Hey, someone did a good thing. What if I put candy on it? I think that's acceptable. Hey, nice. Let's see if they're all consistently good. I won't bore y'all with sticker. Paperclip Harbor, yeah. Like, I have stuff that needs homes. This is hard to get into. Thank you, that was a good peel. It's very soothing. This is catharsis, right? Hey, nice. All right, well, let's just go for it since we're here. See, is this sticker the same stickiness? Yeah. Do not serve a peck of purple plumes. Did you not read the instructions? Not to serve food. This is a stationery. This is a station. That's a show title. This is a stationery. At least they spelled stationery correctly. See? This tray. Oh, can we get in there? Can we focus? There. This tray is a stationery. Do not use for serving food. Okay? This tray. What are you doing? Watching a guy peel labels off stationery and being like, you're not just watching a guy peel labels off stationery, you're being very invested in the amount of stickiness that is left behind on here. Let's just be honest with each other here. You are very invested in how well these are going to remove from here. I know you are. Hey, 10 out of 10 high tide. Good job by you. What's it for? Just stuff. Like, it's an accessories tray. Like, I'll use it for like paper clips Like, look, like all the stuff I have randomly sitting on the desk right here, right? That stuff's just laying on my like monitor stand. See, perfect. And then the smaller one, I don't know. Maybe Toby goes in the smaller one. See, I have the big sticker thing just laying up here. Maybe they just go in there like that, right? We get all the stickers. A couple more whiskeys. One more whiskey. Okay. So there you go. So now we have space for stuff. We're gonna make more room. So let me put it back up here like this. Boom. Boom. We still have more work to do here. All right. Last up, this should be my ink cartridges. The big ones for my washi pyramid stack, the small ones for my flake stickers. That's good. Is chapstick a stationery? That's a good question. I feel like chapstick is a stationery, right? Could be, right? Oh, we got a note. Let's look at the tiny writing on my note. That's the handwritten portion of your note. Thank you so much again, Brad. I hope you love our ceramic inks. Ming Blue is my favorite. Nice. And your new trays. Wishing you the best, Alex. Thank you so much. Nice. That's a cool card. Cool card. Chapstick is stationary if you have the right paper for it. Yeah, I think so, right? Okay. I had a dream about the Roshizuku ink cartridges. Not a dream, more of a nightmare. Or maybe it was more of a thought. Oh, look at that sticker. Sorry, squirrel. That's a cool one. Squirrel. Do we get to poke fun at the people who don't have chapstick paper? Yeah. How many stationary items do you put to your lips? Ink. Hello? Yeah, so O4A. My thought process with ink as a life rule is don't treat the ink as special or rare. You know, use it, make a mess, throw it out if you don't like it, you know, clean it out, dump it down the sink. These cartridges are very expensive and I'm nervous about using them. That is not a good place to be. But in the grand scheme of things, they're not expensive. But for what they are, they're ridiculously expensive. So, like, this was my thought. Is like, I'm generally not particular about wasting ink. It's just part of the game, right? This one, this feels very expensive to me. So, all right, open. We have a sticker here. Like, it's so dumb to think about something that way. Sailors are more? I thought they were half the price. I thought Sailors were closer to $1 a cartridge. I could be wrong. The box is cool, right? Look at that. Cool box. The box has space for more cartridges, chat. Look at that. It's a tray, though. That's pretty sick. You could fit another cartridge in there, Pilot. Come on. They do have special fancy stamping on there. I appreciate that. 823 is out for delivery. This was $12 for 6 cartridges, which is crazy talk. Crazy talk. They're about $2 each on the Shikiori. Okay, then they're the same price. I do appreciate the name stamping on there. Wow, all of y'all are getting your 823s. Mine is Friday. Mine comes Friday. Seoli-san, 10 months of subbing. Let's go. Hey, I hope you're doing well down in Florida. I hope y'all are being safe. So, we'll see. I do like the box. Throw me a bone, Pilot. Make it 7 cartridges. Check your tracking. Mine said Friday too. Okay. I haven't checked anything past that. Past like the thing saying. Until like 5 minutes ago. All right, I'm going to look. Y'all rub salt into the wound with the 823s? I know. Happens. Uh-oh. My son got his braces off today. Let's go. Sorry. I have my phone still on mute from the Taco Gone, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're watching you. The palm trees wiggle and staying as relaxed as can be. Sister T, I'm thinking about y'all. I hope there is very little to no damage. I really do. It's really taken a turn for the worse. And so yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive. So we'll see. That's why I just went with one color for one specific usage, and then I'll see what I do. After that. So who knows? Like, it's funny when I talk about, oh my gosh, this is so expensive, when I spend, however many hundreds on a pen, right? Like, those things just don't compute. We have water and snacks and plenty of booze. Nice. All right, last thing I picked up. This was a hate purchase, chat. We're going to be talking about this on the podcast soon. If I could cuss on here, I would. I absolutely hate what this is. I have so many things to say about it, but I figured I couldn't crush it unless I bought one and tested it out for myself. I hate everything about this product. So I bought it to see if my hate is misplaced. So we will figure this out later. Yeah, this is a holy forking shirt balls. Moto Lisa, hope you're doing well. So yeah, we'll see. We'll have more on this later. It's a pencil extender for Blackwings. I don't have a short one here. But what you do, I seem to be mad too often. I have design opinions. So, and that's all this is. I just think everything about this is terrible. So when you get your shorty Blackwing, right, it's an obnoxious pencil extender. You remove the most interesting feature of a Blackwing to use the extender. So then you have your short pencil extender. I understand what you're trying to do, but I just have things. So like this is, you got to picture it short. Like it's fine. Like it technically works, but you have to destroy the image, the most compelling image of your product to do this. Which is, how do you know a Blackwing, chat? By the ferrule, right? So I really struggle with this. Like it physically works. But it is so ham-fisted. I don't get it. I'm broken. So now I have extra. Yeah. What is it made of? Aluminum, maybe? I kind of want to bite it. I can't totally tell. It's pretending to be a pencil, but I don't think it's wood. The ferrule is still there. I get it, but like what do I do with this? The streamer Brad breaks a tooth. That could be it. It's just ugly, right? Like now I have this. It's problematic for me, chat. I would rather cut this off completely and shove it in my the Maker's Cabinet ferrule thing. It should be made of eraser. Yeah, right? Make the whole thing eraser. So, anyway. I don't know. It might be wood. Feels too heavy to be wood. Anyway. We'll see. Maybe I'll come around on it once I use it. But I couldn't I couldn't rightfully kill it without owning it myself. Here's the pencil I never used. Look at that. Have a hate giveaway. After I review it, I will give it a review, and I will say what I think. And maybe it's better than I think it is, but I just have some. For a company that is so aesthetically pleasing, that's like, that's not it, chat. That is not it. That's not it, chat. All right. Thank you, Yoseka. I mean, I bought all this stuff, but thank you for being cool. Thank you for having cool stuff. I think you're supposed to use the little metal tab to hold the extender in place. Oh, interesting. So just throw the... Okay, we'll do that next time. We'll have a whole investigative moment on that, chat. Let's do a giveaway. Then I have some plotter accessories that finally came in. Thank you, April, for releasing your products from custom so I can actually purchase them. April, thank you for finally doing businessing. When are the raffle results coming out? I'm gonna start email. I haven't pulled any winners yet. I finished the sheet yesterday to get all the tickets in. So by Friday, I hope to have the results, and we'll email everyone. What I will do is I'll just make a post on the blog saying I'm done picking everyone. I don't list everyone's names. I don't have like a winners list that I'm going to publish. I will email everyone directly between now and Friday. And then once I put a post out on the blog saying I'm done contacting everyone, that's where you'll know that, hey, don't anticipate it if you didn't get an email already. So that's where we're at right now. All right, let's do a giveaway. No thanks to April. Do you know how many tickets were entered? So 3,360 tickets because we raised $33,660. So divide that by 10, and that's how many tickets there are in the raffle. So $33,660 were raised. So there are 3,366 tickets in the raffle for like 12 prices. So there you go. It was y'all showed out. It was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Just send you the 823 now. True. We could just do it. Just send Brenda just send it on. Yeah. So 3,366 entries. Way to go, Pen Addicts, right? There are not 3,366 people. That's tickets. So there's probably, I don't know how many individual people. So how many emails did I get? Probably somewhere between 400 and 500. Maybe something like that. I didn't think about that. So if you look at the number of emails I got, it was probably in that range. So 3,366 tickets. So that gives us our total amount raised. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do... All right, I got a lot of field notes to go through, so let's do Magic Field Note Set again. And I'm just going to... I can't reach it. All right, let's do Hidden Field Notes Set. All right. All right, we're going to do a Hidden Field Notes giveaway. It's an average of 66 entries per email. Some people got a lot of entries. I will say that. Then maybe my master, it's not 66 entries per email. No, I think you did that. Yeah, 6.6. Yes. Thank you, Mongiso. Yeah, that math didn't add up. There we go. That makes more sense. That lines up. All right. Secret field notes. All right. Let's do a giveaway. I have a 3-pack of secret field notes. Some older set of field notes. I just reached in and got. I have a tower of field notes in there that I need to give away. They could be old, they could be new, they could be borrowed, they could be blue. And we'll look at them together. Once we pick a winner, we'll reveal it. I haven't even seen it yet. So it is currently hidden from my view. Crouching Tiger, hidden field notes. Facts. Hey, Blue Chromina. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Did you stream today? Ooh, we should check out we need to check out, I hope it's unexposed. I think I have some unexposed in there. I think I'm pretty sure I've given one away. I might have some. I remember buying a bunch of those. All right, how does the shout out command, do we have to reveal it temporally? If you win, you don't have to reveal it. Temporally chooses chaos. If you're giving away field notes that you borrowed from someone else, you might be doing it wrong. True. All right, what's the new Twitch shoutout command that fixes my broken shoutout command? No, that doesn't work anymore. Rewizzles. But we have a new command. Yeah, but unrelated to stationery, that's okay. We can do, we always are up for unrelated to stationery streams. Twitch shoutout. So this is a new thing they just rolled out yesterday. But I gotta find it. Yeah, there's a new shout out. A built-in Twitch shout out. Dallas Pin Show was great. Nice. Y'all tell me. Where's the stupid thing? Y'all tell me how Dallas was. Let me just try this. I probably need to slash. Kirby licked so many people. That's funny. Let me see this. The channel you're shouting out does not exist. I should have copied that. Maybe you don't put out. All right, I gotta figure it out. Brad, if you could design a pencil extender for a Blackwing, what would it look like? How would it function? Yeah, I don't know. I might not, right? It's okay to not sometimes, right? That's my whole thing. I'm not saying I can do one better. I'm saying I can choose to not. If it's not up to snuff. All right, I can't find this command. I'll worry about it later. Sorry. All right, let's pick a winner. That's a waste of a pencil, though. I mean, if you're gonna argue with me over an inch of a pencil, like, I'm just gonna lose. Like, yeah, okay, you win. It's an inch of a pencil. Like, I'm okay losing that. Like, you know, I will lose that argument. All right, let's pick a winner. Tiber Swimmer, you win. / shout out. Then do we do the @? Yay, you won. All right, I'm gonna show you. It needs an extender past that stage. Yeah. I mean, I would argue that it needs a new pencil at that stage. Like, you'll win. Like, I will lose that argument. If you're gonna go down to the last nub, I will lose that argument. Like, I can't argue with you there. You're right. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Drum rolls. Drum rolls. All right. Let's see if I got it lined up correctly. Coastal. West Coast. West Coast represent. This is a cool addition. Brad, that's like 50% you're wasting of a pencil. I mean, I just bought a $12 pack of cartridges. I just paid $2 for a pack. $2 for an ink cartridge. That's a cool one. Yeah, killer edition. This has the gradient reticles in there. It's really neat how they the reticles change color throughout the book. So it's really cool. All right, so email me your shipping address, hello@penaddict.com. Tell me you won the field notes. These are really, really pretty. You're sending shout-outs into the ether. There is a command. I saw it somewhere this morning. So, why use a pencil extender? Why not cut the ferro roll and super glue on a new black ring human centipede, right? One permanent pencil. All right, let me write this. I'm not finding this new command. I might have saved it. Let me see if I saved the tweet that I saw. Of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I save that? Why would I save that? All right, let me write Tiber swimmer here. I know get composted, right? Did y'all find it? Okay. All right. So what's the command? I'll look it up, the command. Let me get this done. And then we're going to look at some plotter stuff. All right. I think that's our last Doraemon. Slash shout out channel space. Do we at the channel? Do we just say channel name? To be totally honest, though, I'll pull off the ferrule and put it by a 925 extender. Oh, shout out was given to Toasty Treats, but I don't see the shout out. Who? Join us in following Toasty Treats. Just channel name. Join us in following Toasty Treats. But that's not Toasty Treats, so don't follow. Let's not follow that, because that's not Toasty Treats. That's not Toasty Treats. Is it? I thought it was just, I think, yeah, it's Toasty Treat. Don't do that. Don't follow that Toasty Treats. Okay. It's pretty weak. What, the shout out command? Okay. This close to getting a William Hanna planner, how many pages can you fit into it? A lot. Like 100 and plus. 150, probably. Probably 100. Did I get any of the 5th anniversary plotters? I don't think so. I tried shout out Toasty Treat. Let's see. I wish it would show. I wish it would limit who could shout it to mods. Shout out. Let's do me. You cannot shout out the current streamer. Cool. Only one shout out can be active at a time. Please wait a minute and try again. Okay, whatever. I give. All right, I'm good. Slash shout out streamer name. Good. All right. The shout outs don't show on mobile. Interesting. Okay, so I really do need a legit shout out command, which means I need to fix my own stuff. All right, 2 more things I want to handle today. Wow, it's already 12:30. All right, that's fine. Everything's fine, Brad. 2 more things. Let's open this plotter because I got my little protector for the mini that I wanted. I think I got to start carrying this mini 5 more, chat. I think we got to carry it more. Couldn't see them on my iPad either. Interesting. I'll put that there. Put this here. So no, I did not order any 5th anniversary stuff because that's it. That's all I got. All right. So I decided that I need the ring supporter for this. Just because you can really feel these here. So I think we're going to have to disassemble and put this in the middle. Seems similar to the announcement. Those can't be seen on a mobile either. That's so weird. All right, so I need to find a traditional command. Get that working. So if you're not familiar with Plotter, the system, it's a ring binder system. I didn't think I would need these protectors, but it actually comes in really handy with the way the rings hit on there. Is that a Lilliput? It is. It is a fire blue Lilliput that fits in my ring holder here. Bam. Does it fit a P6? Is the ring protector metal? No, it's leather. So it's pliable. So we're going to put this in here, which means we got to take this out real quick. I got one of the green Lilliputs and I adore it. It's really neat. So this really is just designed to fit over this here. All right. So now when I fold it up, it's not going to be as, I won't be able to feel so many, I won't be able to feel the rings as much. So there we go. The Lilliput has done a good job in here. I'm still thinking about going to a traditional pin here, just from ease of use perspective. We'll see. I'll use up this cartridge first and then maybe do like a test run of another, get a pet with the 21 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. So I got to start carrying this now. So we'll figure this out. I still want to get my own punch and do some sketch paper in here, which means I kind of want a marker. Is there a mini marker that fits in here? Like a mini fine liner? Is there such a thing as a mini fine liner, chat? I have no need for that small plotter, but my love of the tiny thing says I want it, yeah. File of Fax mini paper is pretty good, and they have ruled paper. Been cutting down the plotter mini 6 ruled for the mini 5. Nice. Okay, I'll look at that. So I'm going to start carrying this more. So there we go. But yeah, I would like a mini fine liner. Is that such a thing? Brad, will you using permanent ink in your Hobonichi 5 years? Wow, I have not even thought of that, Slumberland Studio. Do you? Do y'all use permanent inks in your like long-term diaries and things like that? Sharpie used to have mini pens. So Sharpies be too wide. Stabilo makes a mini version of the 88. Okay, the 88's a narrow one. That's the one to look at. The Sharpie will be too wide, and I will hate the ink. Although if on sketch paper, it might work. Tony does. Slumberland Studio does. Dang it. That means I need to think about that. I hadn't thought about that. Now I use what I like in my 5-year. I'm at least going to put some thought into that and see. I don't know. Stabilo .88 mini. Okay. Yeah, those are narrow barrel fine liners already, the 88, so that should fit. Let's see. Are these the same? I would just like that as an option. Yeah, that would fit. Those are narrow anyway. All right. Add to cart. That's pretty cheap. $18 for 18 colors. I'll take it. What's the length? Length capped 4.6 inches. Brad already figured it out for you. Yeah, tremendous. Of course. That's half a pilot cart. How big is that? There's a lot going on in this ruler. All right, so the Lilliput is 3 3/4 inches long. 4.6. That's probably the whole length of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's almost the exact length of this. Oh, sorry. Here you go. I'll show you. I was measuring. So the length of the cover is 4.5. So it's gonna be essentially the length of the cover, which that's a mini. I would still try it. Stabilo needs to plus up their design. I like this design. Dormouse desk. Don't tell me it's a bad design. I like this design. Now, they're real fine liners. Oh, that's Statler, not Stabilo. Dang it. Never mind. Statler pigment liners. I wish these would level up their design. They do look like number 2 pencils, but that's part of their beauty. Part of their beauty, Dormouse desk. I do like those. All right, so there we go. I still think I would like to try those as an option. I'm doing a different color per month, so at the end I'll have a nice monochrome gradient. Oh, see, that's smart. I can't imagine doing like all black in there. Thinking about switching to permanent waterproof fountain pennings for certain writing projects. I just finished copying a book by Hound. Now I'm paranoid about the fountain pen smearing in the future. I hear you. All right, do we have, before we do this one last plotter thing, and then we're going to get to a nib. We have a nib. Oh, the Le Pen. They're skinny. They're just going to be longer than the Stabilos for sure. Do we have the Diatramentis document here? Just while I'm looking. I can't spell. Why would you think I could spell? Diatramentis document brown ink. That's the one you're talking about? October's going to be orange. Still have to pick this year's orange ink. Oof, you're in the right place for that. Anyone thinking about NaNoWriMo? Yes. Everybody, or a lot of us. That's a good looking brown. That's actually a brown I probably should have tried a long time ago. Slumber Studio is always right. They keep telling me. Brad, Diatramentis, document brown. Brad. Pilot Muse 701 would fit. Oh, I need to try my Murexes. Caps Girl 90. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let me look at something real quick. I've been meaning to do this. Been doing this for a while. What's up? Not too much. Working on some pen stuff. I think this is going to be too long, but man, it's a good decision. So this is the Slim Murex. My 14th NaNoWriMo. What about a Pilot G2 Mini? They're too thick, but the G2 Mini refill is in here, and this does fit. So this is actually a pretty good. The Tactile Turn Mini is a good fit, and it has that G2 refill. The G2 barrel itself with that rubber grip is too thick for here. So this is the Murex Slim, which you don't see a lot of. The Stargazer is not as narrow as you think, Alan. But this Murex is a slim one. God, that fits perfectly. It's too big, though, but man, does that fit good, the sleeve. I'm half tempted to just do that, right? Then I could use Pilot Blue Black ink. Is a good one. Papermate Inkjoy minis. I haven't seen those. Muse should fit perfectly. So I have an M90. Why do I feel the M90's too wide? M90 is definitely going to be too wide. Yeah. No M90. Sailor Shalana, I can't even use that. There's a new all-black Lamy Tipo. Nice. The Stargazers are like as wide as the Prairies, right? I'm pretty sure. So, anyway. All right, let's open up what I did as I complain about wasting $2 on Orochizuku cartridges. I bought a weekly plotter to use for a quarter of the year. So I'm a total hypocrite. I understand that. The Lilliput does seem kind of perfect. I worry long term about just the fountain pen banging around, like splattering ink everywhere, but I don't know. It's probably fine. It's so perfect for it, right? The Pilot Elite, Jenna. That would be a pretty good choice. That might fit. I don't actually have one. Oh, one thing I've discovered on my checklist, I was telling you how to, so I don't have to go back and keep looking for things I find here. I just put a check here in the corner to know that this page is done. So I don't have to look and see if I didn't scratch anything out. So the week it glows till March, you can use it for 2 quarters. Well, then I've spent incorrectly on my other one. I have to buy next year, April. Solve that for me. What do I do with next year's? Huh? You're saying I only get to use 3 quarters of next year's? Good point, Slumberland Studio. Can't believe I'm saying this, but would a spoke Axle X work? You know, I've thought about that, and I keep thinking about it. I think it's going to be too wide. It just keeps going, right? All right, so we have room here. You get to use 4 quarters next year? At some point, April. At some point, we have extra. Because I can't buy April to December 2024, can I? At some point, in perpetuity is going to be gone, right? All right, so we can use... The Pilot Petite is going to be too wide, so we'll take the calendar page for sure. Annual mission. We definitely don't have an annual mission here. Our annual mission is to yell about $2 ink cartridges while spending $1,000 on a fountain pen. Chat. That's our annual mission. Our annual mission says, complain about a $2 ink cartridge you're putting in your $2,000 pen. Just do a giveaway of 3 months of refills. That's hilarious, actually. We don't need an annual mission, chat. We don't need it. Sailor LeCool, would that fit? I don't think so. They're still pretty traditionally. Is that the plotter you were using as a wallet in Orlando? Yeah, this one. So I haven't been using it as a wallet here because I wanted this little leather piece, but I think I'm going to start taking it now. I need to transfer it over. All right, where are we at? We're in October. Can I get the whole remainder of the year in here? That's one hang up. That's November. That's October. I'm assuming that's what the 10 means. So what are we? We're September. We're on this week, right? 28th? Yeah. Okay. Can we fit... So you're telling me this goes to March? Oh, what's in the back here? Personal data. I'm not going to put my passport number in here. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. All right. Then we have note page. God, this really does go to March. WTF. All right. Let me start with this. I'm just going to only go to December because I'm a rebel that way. Yeah, I would put my bank account, my routing number, and my password, my banking password on there. April. Sounds like a design April would make. Bank account number, routing number, bank password. April. I'm going to talk to Yuri about this. Let's see what Yuri thinks about this. Mother's maiden name. All right, we're just going to January 1st. That's a good clean break. January 1st right there. April. It goes all the way to March. All right. All right, so now I have a whole page, whole bunch of stuff I can do something with. I might give this away to y'all. You didn't know about my open EC usage between 2015 and 18. Brad, there's a fantastic podcast called Hidden Brain. I have heard of that, but I haven't. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Was there a Monte Grappa drop I missed? I'm working on a Monte Grappa drop. Do Plotter Japan have dates like the USA or UK? They have neither. So the corner, let's see if I can show it to you. So the corner dictates the month. So we have 2022 9, and then we just have the date over here. Monte Droppa. I like you, Paul. I knew you were my friend. Send them out so we can test the paper. Should I do one giveaway for my extras, or should I just put sheets in every one, in people who win stuff now, to like test out? Like I will absolutely send out the previous year's sheets. Sheets for winners. Winners get sheets. Sheets are for winners. All right, sheets and winners. All right, we're gonna do that. So that means I need to keep the next year that I don't need, April. But I better keep, just in case April comes back at me. Like, there's probably March stuff in there. All right, so we're gonna keep this. All right, so let's save this. You get a sheet. Yeah, there's a lot of sheets, so we'll probably do like multiple sheets. To paraphrase The Wire, that was one of my favorite parts of The Wire was Councilman. Was he the mayor? Clay Davis. The best cusser I have ever heard in any show in my life. It was unbelievable, his delivery for the cuss words. All right, so we have a stack of sheets. We'll throw in a couple sheets. Ooh, who won the... Yeah, we're going to have to do like 3 sheets each. That's a lot. We haven't gotten banned yet for having my phone ring during this. Has anyone gotten a non-spam call in the past month? Just curious. Has anyone gotten a real phone call in the past month? I'll go, I guess my daughter did just call me, right? Clay Davis. She. One. One. All right. So I'm going to fold these up just so they're... My dad called last week twice. That's very true. Dormouse desk. It's very true. The spam calls have ramped up, and I block like literally every spam call, and they just keep on coming. All right. So Tiber Swimmer. We're going to add these into here. Okay. Y'all get real people phone calls? Gotcha. All right. Fine. Hey, y'all can definitely do that, Slumberland Studio. ! PO. Election time closing in. Well, the ones that are leaving voicemails are still like, card warranties and yeah, lots of warranties. Like I've gotten a political text. I haven't gotten any political calls. I don't answer them. I don't answer any phone call unless you're in my contact list. I don't answer them. Oh, Evan, that sounds terrible. All right, we're going to save this. All right, last thing today. We're going to do one more thing today. We got this set up. We got plotter sheets. I need to take these to the shipping department, I think. And leave out there. Because I still have some Moramon stickers that I didn't go through. Yeah, mine are getting marked as spam. All right, I'm going to take this whole stack out there, so I'll remember to include them. Okay. All right, let's do one more giveaway, and then I'm going to put a nib on a pin that certain someone in here has been clamoring for, that I'm finally had the epiphany to do. So we're going to do that. All right, plotter party. Oh, we forgot my sheet. All right, in my plotter narrow, my shown design, big, my whatever this one's called, that fits good. All right, let's do one more giveaway. Nemesine 0.6, you know, we got it. We got it. We're gonna do it, chat. We're gonna do it just for Slumberland Studio because we finally organized this weekend. Remembered the nib and remembered I got a new pin with a Bach fitting that will just slap this right into that I haven't even opened yet. So let's do a giveaway first. All right, what's this one? Man, this is, who made this one? I don't think this is our, If you punch holes on your blotter and make them keyhole style, you can integrate it into your system without forgetting. Yeah, but then I have to, how do I remove it? Just, you're saying like the D cut, like the ring cut out to slot in and out? I wouldn't, maybe. All right, this is a pin from somebody, and someone's gonna win it. That's all I got. This is either, I don't think it's Urban Survival Gear, although that looks like their clip. I don't know, I don't think it's Daryl Caston. Is this Urban Survival Gear? Whatever it is, this is a pretty cool pin. I think it fits, is this a fountain pen? Did I unscrew this in the, oh, this is a fountain pen. I thought it was a ballpoint. So the top one screws up here. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's a little Bach nib. Dang, that's cool. Who made this? Who made this pen? This is nice. There needs to be a plotter party similar to Tupperware. April, get on that affiliates, right? Like the plotter ruler pad. Sounds like you need to make it, April. Put that on your idea list. Does it post? No. No posting. Who made this? There's no markings on this whatsoever. Machine Era? Did Machine Era ever do a fountain pen? This does look like Machine Era. That clip looks like Urban Survival Gear, though. Anyway, let's give this away. It's brass. I don't think I've ever used it, but it's certainly nice. All right. You love posting the pin cap. We're going to have to block you, Caps Girl. Just kidding. It's a long running joke here. All right. Let's do this giveaway. Then we're going to change nibs, and then we're going to wrap it up here by 1 o'clock. This is what happens when I take a day off. All right. So we're just going to call this brass fountain pen. Was this a Kickstarter? How did I get this pen? Can't spell fountain. Post all the things. Even the chaos pen. Can you post the chaos pen? All right, this giveaway is open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can enter. You don't have to be a follower, subscriber, member. You don't have to live in the United States. I will ship worldwide. Thanks to the wonderful subscribers here at twitch.com. Y'all are awesome. All right. Ooh. Made a sound. Never post cast. Thank you, Tess. Love your face for that. All right. So while we're doing that, we'll look at Team Yoseka's 2022 planner roundup. All right, Alex used the TWSBI AL Mini and a traveler's notebook with a custom cover. Christine used a traveler's notebook, charms for her cat, and a Hobonichi 5-year diary. Nice. Amy used a Hobonichi Cousin Avec with a cat over, I can't read that word. I don't know, the cat cover. Did not get your notification? Rip. Neil went rogue, used no cover on their Techo. Full rogue. Daisy, Hobonichi Techo, black leather cover, and 3 weeks for Jacob. Can't read the name on this. Ashley used a Kikuyo and Bushyman Pow Planner. And this cat over Canada. Kanda? What's Kanda? Cat over Kanda? Because that's 2 of them use that cover, the big one and the small one. What's cat over Kanda? Is that just like an artist? May use the regular brown traveler's notebook. Canada. It starts with a K. No, it's not Canada. So that's a cool thing. It's a region in Japan. Oh, okay. I've heard of that. I have heard of that. Sorry. All right, let's pick a winner. Blue Chromina. Let's see if the shout out works. You won. You won a pen. Let's see if this works now. We've had some time. Don't anyone else type it on my shout out. All right, I did a shout out. And it didn't give me an error, but it didn't come up either. Interesting. Interesting. So this time it didn't give me an error when I was trying to shout out Blue Chromina, but it also didn't shout out. I'll try to find the maker. Yeah, we'll try to find the maker too. It had to be a Kickstarter pen that someone sent to me to check out. But email me your shipping address and I will get this out to you this week. And you get a doggo. Twitch is making things harder for streamers. There's a lot of buttons. Hey, thank you, Blue Chromina. And tell me you won the brass pen if you don't mind. Just that helps me remember if the little name tag gets knocked off. All right, got it. All right, let's switch nibs in a pen, and then we'll call it a stream. Oh, and I gotta put some plotter paper with yours. I'll put some plotter paper in there. All right. How long have I had this nib, chat? So I've had this nib so long, I don't think Birmingham Pen Co. sells them anymore. Do they even sell these nibs anymore? But I bought 2 loose Nemosine nibs. I have a 0.9 and a 0.6 millimeter stub. I want to start with the 0.6 millimeter stub. Loose nibs for Nemosine. They still sell them? Great. Because I'm going to need to review this at some point. That's a good nib? Good. They're reasonably priced, right? 5 for $25? Good grief. You foresee needing to do a lottery sign up for your Montegrappa? I don't, because I don't think I'll sell more than 50. So that's my thought process. But we'll see. Nemosine 0.6 is what got me into stub nibs. 0.08 is my favorite all-around nibs. Yeah, these are great. I don't foresee that for the Montegrappa, but we'll see. All right, so I bought another Tesori pen. So y'all have seen my green and yellow one. I bought a blue and red one with an ink window this time in Orlando. And I haven't opened this since the Orlando Pen Show. And these Nemosines fit in Bach, right? That's what we're going with. I am mildly tempted by that Montegrappa. Nice. It's a great color. When y'all see it in person, it pops even more. So are these marked by size? It doesn't look like it. So cool nib etching. Sorry, y'all probably can't see that. Definitely can't see it. Maybe, maybe not. One of these days. All right, forget it. So, Tesori pens use Bach nibs. So, I can swap this out. That's the plan. Mine is great in the Narwhal Nautilus. Nice. No, it's blue with like pink and purple and lime green swirls in it. I'll have to show you a picture. I don't have it offhand. It's a really dark but cool looking material. Like from far, it looks like mostly like a dark solid color navy pen, but up close you can see all these bright colors in it. All right, so this is Tesori. I forget the name of the Venezia. I think this is also the same name as the Montegrappa pen. So it's got the Millefiori here. Hey, that's the one John was pushing me to buy out from under you. Yeah, this is a great color. What's the price point on the Montegrappa? So after the members discount, it's going to be around $300. I don't have the final number yet. I have not gotten the receipt or the invoice, I should say. That's my off-the-cuff math. So yeah, this guy's a red ink window. I could whatchamacallit, I could eyedropper it. So this is a really pretty color, and this is the thinner style. So John makes 2 diameters. I get the narrow diameter because the grip section doesn't have a taper in it, but it actually works really well for my hand. So let's swap this. So this is a Bach nib. I think this is a fine. So we're gonna swap this out here. Oh. So we're just gonna take this out. Oh, this was tested. I will clean this afterwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap it now. So it was John fits and finishes like all the nibs to make sure they're in good shape. Just got a little ink on the feed, but these Bach nibs should fit these Nemosine. These Bach feeds fit these Nemosine fittings perfectly. There it is. So we just slide that back in there. Who's the maker? Tesori. Someone can grab a Tesori link. If not, I will do it. So we're just going to swap that in there like easy peasy. So that will go in here. And I will figure out, I haven't figured out what to ink this up with yet. Thank you, Naper Villain. So this is my second one. My first one I reviewed on the blog. I need to clean that out. My first one was this green one. I'm still confused on Hello Tello versus Tesori. So the guy's name is John Tello, but the brand is Tesori. So a couple of different finishes on there, or different details. So this has the cap band on this one, and this has the ink window on this one. And a little bit different, like tapering. Like this one's very tapered. I think there's probably a model difference. I can't remember the name of it though. So yeah. So probably some kind of blue, bright blue ink. Since I just inked up the right turns with purple, I'll figure out what to do in this. Probably not red. I don't know. Do I have cotton candy? Yeah, the green and gold came out. This is what got me in the Atlanta show. This is the one I reviewed. I have a review on the blog of this one. So. All right, that's it. I'll show you. I have a phone picture of the Monte Grappa that I'm gonna sell. But again, like it needs good lighting to see. These are just like phone in the warehouse pictures. I don't have the official pictures yet. What ink would you put in here? Knowing that it's a stub nib. I think we might have to go like Lake of Fire on here. Something like that. The green and gold reminds me of the Leonardo Girasol. Yeah. Oxblood, I don't have Oxblood. That's not my color range. Yeah, I got to ink it. And actually use it. We're only one step of the way. Fire and Ice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like Blue Cremina. Something like that. I have Lake of Fire. I have Fire and Ice. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. This was the pen I said I was going to use this. Duh. This is the ink. I'm Ron Burgundy? Duh, I'm a big dumb. Well, I need to clean this feed first. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Chat. This was my idea earlier. Duh, right? Sometimes I am unsmart. Sometimes I am not it, chat. I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm headachy. So we're going to wrap this up here pretty soon. Let's see if we can get a look at this. John cleaned that feed? He did not. Bruh. That's what's going in there. Bruh. Yeah, boy. We'll have this on display tomorrow. SMRT, that's my middle name. We'll have this inked up for tomorrow. We're not inking it now because I want to clean it first. He did not clean it, see? I can prove it because it's on the nib. All right. Let's see. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we can finally maybe review. We can review this nib. Which, like, I bet I've had that nib for a year. I finally went through the incoming box. So all of the review crew has things. I've sent Kimberly a bunch of stuff that she doesn't want. That's usually how it goes around here. I'm not smart enough to clear it all with her. You have to wait more for you to use this nib? Well, only till tomorrow. I promise I will link it up to today or tomorrow morning before stream. Because I want to use it. I'm going to use this ink. Hazard Potty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. This is amazing. I wish you were here earlier. We're about to wrap it up today, but this is what we do. You're a pen tester, but the other kind of pen tester? Like a vape pen? I don't know what other kind of pen test. You also sent me stuff I already own. Yeah, that's usually my move. Did you test the purple while I was AFK? Oh, penetration tester, that kind. Security. Nice. Love it. But I literally test pens. That's my job. It's what I do. If not, like security testing would be my job. I was in IT beforehand, but I was not a pen tester. That's usually how it goes temporally. Hey, is that a vape? That's usually what happens here. All right, should we go bother Mike today? Yeah, toasty treat. I mean, that's a given. Like, my mind went, oh, Toasty's going to enjoy this. Like, so we're there. pen sommelier. I did finish most of my sommeliering with Jay. He might be getting buying my Imperial Black Sailor. Might be his final form. He's currently testing it. So my pen sommelier work might be done. Looks like we might have. And we have an Opus 88 with a stub nib and my Sailor Imperial Black with a medium nib, I think are the things. And I got to take a picture of Jay's grip to send to Annabelle to freak her out, to give her nightmares. I need to get a picture of that next time I see him sometime this week. All right, should we go annoy Mike? What's Mike doing? It says he's just chatting.
I'm not going to do this like I do Inkman where I do it.
He is chatting.
That is entirely too much.
All right, he's doing something here. Let's go see what Mike's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Y'all go hang out with Mike. Tell him hi. Yeah, thanks for hanging out today. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I definitely needed to not be here yesterday. I was not in good shape yesterday. I feel great today, comparatively speaking. So, 10 a.m. Eastern should be no issue tomorrow. I felt much better today, all the way good. So, that's it. I got to clean some pens to get them inked up. We'll check out some new stuff. We have some planning to do and some plottering. But that's it. It was great to be here. It's great to be back on stream. Love y'all's faces. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.